deserve that jacket.
Being a chef is all I've ever really wanted, and I would be gravely disappointed if that jacket was not put around my back right now.
My problem with you is that you are on the decline. Gail, why do you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I can fight, Chef. My team trusts me. They find me an asset to the team. I'm just going to keep fighting.
Okay, my decision is... take off your jacket. The black jacket's yours. Congratulations. Back in line. Vinny, take off your jacket. Tonight, we were backed up like I've never seen before, and I didn't expect it this far down the line. Thank you. Thanks. Good luck.
Bye, Vinny.
I lost. I had my shot right in front of my face, and I blew it. I came here with the intention of winning, and I failed. This is the worst night of my life. Chef Ramsay, I really wanted that black jacket so badly, you have no idea.
Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
All of you. Get out of here and get some sleep, yes? Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done, well done, well done.
Good night.
Vinny, I took your black coat, bitch.
I dodged the biggest bullet. I cannot wait to show Chef Ramsay everything that I have. I will die here if I have to.
The girls hung me out to dry. The bitches, I'm gonna outperform all your asses.
When the competition first started, I thought Vinny was the one to beat. But after tonight's dismal performance, he's now the one to go home.
Wow, I can't believe I actually got an hour's worth of video out of that. That's pretty fucking cool. Pretty fucking cool. Well, I have about 7 minutes until bedtime. This much left on my cigarette. I suspect there is yet a bowl in my future. So I just need to find some bullshit to get me through.
Only crappy games on NES. And that dragon sure looks scary. Being able to go back, Curl.
Kid Cool will work. It's 8 minutes. That's cool. It's gonna take you back to the past.
To play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo in your diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down in his beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video game nerd. Kid Cool is a game that's so bad you wouldn't even want to wipe your ass on it. Your worst fucking enemies don't deserve to play this accursed foul piece of garbage. Satan doesn't even have any games in hell that are as wretched as this putrid shitload of fuck. You want to see for yourself? Let's go. Kid Cool was developed by a game company called Vic Tokai, who also made Decaf Attack and Psycho Fox. All these games share the same basic design. For example, if you compare Kid Cool with Psycho Fox, you can see it's very similar. For the record, the Japanese version of Kid Cool came first. Even though these other games are much more refined, it's unfortunate that the Kid Cool disease has spread. So if you played the other games, you already have an idea what Kid Cool is like, except it's much worse. Is that Kid Cool? What happened? He looks nothing like the guy on the cover. Now that's what you call cool. Shaking his fist at a wizard, a dragon humping his leg.
The storyline is about a king who's dying of illness and needs 7 different herbs to cure him. Yeah, I bet the game designers were smoking 7 different herbs, so he sends Kid Cool out to find them. There's not much in the ways of attacking, other than jumping on enemies and throwing your weapon, which you get on occasion. But it's not really a weapon. It's some kind of furry animal that looks like Elmo's ballsack. There's a day to night transition. The sky changes all kinds of weird colors like purple and red. But at least it's not like Simon's Quest with the fucking box that appears in the air and interrupts the damn game. No, this one has enough problems as it is. It's relentlessly difficult with air.
This is what I did in the last hour. Seriously, the whole thing drawn in the last hour.
Seagull's white poop curl shooting lightning faster than Sonic the Hedgehog can shit out turbo turds. Spelling errors, yep, you gotta have some of those. Not that cool was ever spelled correctly in the first place. It just makes it more cool when it's with a K. It's also weird that it actually shows you what happens when you die. The king has the power of immortality and can bring you back to life, as if you really needed that explanation. How about just continue, yes or no, and then start the game up again? And the whole point of the game is trying to save the king. If the king has the power of immortality, couldn't he just use it on himself? All these things are just petty poop. It's time to move on to the major problems. 7 horrible design flaws. 7 deadly sins, if you will. Here we go. Number 1, not being able to go back. To get your little red friend, your only weapon in the game, you have to find him by running over a bush. But if the bush gets too far to the left, you won't have enough roaming space. And if you lose the weapon after a checkpoint, you'll never be able to go back. Let's give these flaws a name. Let's call this one-way bullshit. Number 2, running too fast. There's 2 speeds in this game, slow as ass and fast as shit. When you go fast, you don't have time to react to what's ahead of you. But you need to go fast in order to gain momentum to leap great distances. When you start running, just consider yourself dead. Let's call this 2-gear diarrhea. Number 3, jump control. Part of the problem is that you can't make any jump from a standstill. You have to be running fast. Another problem is that you have no control over your jump when you're in midair. The game designers really should have taken lessons from Super Mario
Video ends
Bros.
early.
Time-tested,
I love you,
way to make the
Elizabeth. I love
side-scrolling
you so
platform.
much, and I think about you
Any
all
subtle
the
tap
time.
of the D-pad steers Mario's
All the
jump.
time. I love
But
you
in
so
Kid
much.
Cool, there is no such thing. Let's
Okay.
call this
Good night,
jump
everybody.
fuckness.
Good night, future
Number
Isaac
4,
watching
skipping
this.
over water.
I love you
There's
too.
parts where you have to get over water, and the only way to do this is to master the fragile art of skipping across on your butt. Think it looks easy?
2 minutes
It's not.
left.
You have to run across.
What can I
which
do
the
in 2
first 3
minutes?
skips happen automatically, and after that,
I'm
you
ready
fall
for
in the
bed.
water. You have to hit the jump button on the 3rd skip. Your accuracy has to be
He spent 15 years
100%
getting loaded,
perfect.
15 years till
I'm
his
not
liver
even
exploded.
sure
What's
of
Bob
the
gonna do
exact
now that he
time.
can't drink?
Ever try to
The
throw
doctor said,
skipping stones and
not
you
to
never
think
do
about
it,
it.
but
Bob
all
said
your
that's the
friends
point. I
can do
wasn't
it
thinking
just
about
right?
nothing. Now
Who
we gotta do
knows?
something else.
It's just a skill
Past time.
that
What's
shouldn't
safe to
be
say? He got a new
required in this
identity.
game.
62
Let's
whole
call
day
this
fishing boots and a girl that rides a scooter.
topside
Take him out
gas.
of town.
Number
They would get
5,
away,
vertical
riding around.
scroll.
When trucks start biking, you hear the
What
motherfuckers go
is
bum.
the deal with this? Did the programmers have any clue how to make a video game? You're not supposed to have the game stop in mid-jump to reorient the screen.
Couple of lines in Empty Thermos of
That
Joe.
is
He'd be kicking in
so
his with Punk Rock Show.
irritating.
Yeah, Bob's the kind of guy. He knows
How
just
are you
what. Bob's
supposed
the kind
to
of
make
guy.
a
He knows
jump
just
when
what
the
to do.
screen
When
keeps
Pastor tells
jolting
him
up and
to.
down?
Quit your drinking
How
another
are you
time.
supposed to
Will he ever
stomp
walk the
on
line?
enemies?
Will he
Look
ever
at
walk the
this.
line? Will he
Look
ever
at
walk the
this.
line? Or will he ever walk the
We'll
line?
call it air suspension shit lift. Number 6, invisible items. Secret
Bob.
blocks are fine when done right, but here they're always placed about just to make your life miserable. Anywhere you
Song
try
in a
to
minute.
jump, you hit
60
your head and
seconds
get
left.
killed. These
Definitely
things
bedtime
should not
after
be
this.
all over the place. This should not be a guessing game where I have to jump everywhere to make sure
Oh,
there's no
the
fucking
nerd.
blocks.
The nerd's not gonna
Again,
quite finish.
it's like Simon's Quest, where you have to throw the holy water
He's got
everywhere
2 minutes
just
left.
to
He's
make
got
sure
about
there's no
30
invisible
seconds.
holes. We'll call this invisible.
40 seconds.
Number 7, having to drop down. Whenever you have to jump down, you have
I got
no
a whole
idea
episode
where
of
you're
Hell's
going to
Kitchen
land
here.
and end up getting killed.
Super
There's no way to
HD.
know because you can't see
Fire.
what's below
Love
until
you,
you
Elizabeth.
jump. So it's just another guessing game. We'll call this free-falling fuckballs.
Okay, now
So
there's
that's
20
Kid
seconds
Cool
left. Time to say the
It
official
seems
goodbyes.
to deliberately follow the
I want to say goodbye to
guidelines for
Saturday.
making
I want to say goodbye to
unholy
Elizabeth's
disaster
birthday
of
day.
an animal. It has
Oh yeah, today was
one-way
Elizabeth's birthday
bullshit,
party.
2 kid
Okay, everybody,
diarrhea,
have a good night
it's
tonight. I'll see you
milk
tomorrow.
junk
It's
with loads of
gonna be Sunday. No
toxic
D&D.
aquatic gas. It has frequent
Bye bye.
air
Love you.
suspension,
Bye,
shit
Elizabeth.
lifts, a ton of Inviso bitches, and some free-falling fuckballs for good measure. How did they make the